my name is Eldonna Edwards, and I'm thrilled to be presenting at the Central Coast Writers Conference. As an author of both memoir and fiction, I'll be teaching 2 classes on Saturday this year. I love that they're called workshops because for me these sessions are collaborative efforts. It's an opportunity for us to work together to take your writing to the next level, and I'd much rather have a conversation with you than talk at you. Saturday at 11:30 I'll present the hook, make a promise to your reader and keep it. And this is going to be a hands-on workshop where we'll critique your opening to help you grab the reader in that all-important first page, even the first line. So be sure to email me a sample of your work, first page of that you want to work with in the workshop. Email that to eldonna@gmail.com, eldonna@gmail.com, and bring a printed copy with you to the workshop. We'll talk about how to establish tone, setting, and conflict right from the get-go of your story and building tension so that your ending mirrors your beginning and makes good on your promise to the reader. Remember, you only have a few seconds between the time that a reader or potentially an agent picks up your manuscripts and starts reading and before they move on to the next one. So we're gonna make that opening shine for you. My second workshop starts at 2 p.m. on Saturday. That one is called I Wrote a Novel, Now What? So one of the biggest mistakes that new writers make, myself included, is to send out work before it's ready. So we are going to talk about editors, the different types of editors, and why you need one. And we're going to go over some red flags that you can check for in your manuscript that pop up. I'll go over a list of these red flags, and I'll help you identify your book's theme so that you can keep that in mind while you're revising and rewriting your novel. We'll discuss how to avoid info dumps of backstory, which is another common mistake that we make as writers. A lot of times you'll have a prologue that you don't need, and we'll talk about how to sliver that information into the book so you don't have an info dump at the beginning. And we'll help you develop your characters and build narrative tension. Boy, there's so much information in this workshop. We got a lot to get through, but we're going to get through it. We want to intensify the reader's sense of place in your story. And I'll also answer questions about hiring an editor, the different types of editors, querying agents, and the manuscript to bookshelf process. I'll also participate in a panel discussion on Saturday at 3:15, The Strength in Memoir. And then I'll be available on Friday between 1 and 2 for private critique sessions. These private critique sessions, say that 3 times real fast, are worth the price of admission alone into the conference. I know when I was attending in the past that those sessions made my writing so much stronger and gave me so much encouragement. I highly recommend you sign up for those, the PCS sessions. Now you might ask yourself, why should I come to this conference? Why should I invest $200-ish in this conference when there are so many things that I could use that money for? Well, this is an investment in yourself. I've been to many, many conferences, and I can tell you, first off, that this is one of the friendliest conferences around. It's a fabulous conference. The staff is so approachable, which doesn't often happen, doesn't always happen at a writer's conference. There are so many fun extra things that we're doing this year with Burn the Bully and the Moth storytelling. George Saunders at Cal Poly is a part of the program, our keynotes, and of course all of the presenters. This is an opportunity for you to make connections with other authors and agents and writers, create friendships that might end up being long-lasting friendships, possibly even some critique partners or beta readers of your work. The best writing advice that anyone ever gave me was to never give up. We all experience rejection. Some of the best-selling authors and screenwriters, they've all been rejected many, many times. I guarantee it. Your job is to write what you love to write. and keep at it. Don't write to trends, just write. Write what you enjoy writing about. It will shine through your writing when it's something that you're passionate about. And then continue to hone your craft and just keep at it. Rejection is hard, but you can't take it personally. Agents have tons and tons of manuscripts in the queue that they're waiting for, and that's why this conference is so important. You want to make yours rise to the top of that pile, and you're going to have so much new information to work with, and you're going to be so geeked by the time you leave the conference that you're not going to wait to get back to your desk. So I hope to see you there.